Alrighty, so we're going to go from 3 Ishtars to 4. So we're adding to the insult. That's what it is. An insult of Ishtars. And so now I'm looking to see whether or not my fleet composition can work okay for this. Yes, it can. Pretty sure. Okay. It's just a little bit hard to set up with all of them, you know? Got to put them all into the same section. And I wonder if I can invite them to fleet now that I'm in a command position. I might be able to. So yep. Looks like it. Verifying this. I don't do this very often, so yep. It's in. Excellent. Okay, so I can just invite all of them. And then I don't have to, each one of them doesn't have to search for the right spot and everything. Because the fleet list is very big, and I'm not showing it, I'm intentionally not showing it on the show. So, because it shouldn't be. All right. I guess I'm pretty good to go. Except this guy, I'm going to have to figure out whether or not he's quite ready for this. Oh, there's some setup in multiples of them. All right, so multiple of these are not set up. Okay. $80 FPS with all these clients. I want to make sure all these are set up the same. So that I can easily do everything I need to. Let's see this guy, let's check him out for default orbit is 25. What's his default orbit? 15. So why are they different? It's his default orbit. 25. I don't know why I'm setting up their stuff again, because we've run them on the show before. This isn't the first time. I'm surprised something happened to their configurations or something. I don't know. I think I should have them all at the same. So he's at 15, 15, 25, and 25. Oh. Let's put them all at 15. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to get the sites that I want. That could be an issue because there are a few people in here, and the specific sites that I like can be a little bit difficult to find. All right, I'm going to start the shields on all of these. So now with 4 of them, my DPS on this one is going to be just a little bit lighter than the others at 604, whereas these other ones are, this one's 659, 659, and should be 659, 664. Oh, because he's got the pea shooter on there, so 659. So basically we're 1950 DPS now with 4 of them. So this should like really do well. And we're gonna drone bunny. And how many can you put on drone bunny? Is it 5 in a fleet that you can do drone bunny? Something like that. I think so. So I'm going to align him so that he lands first. And then I'm going to warp the fleet. Here we go. You ready?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dara'ees are just followed.
This is not what I'm looking for. Yusa, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, this is, oh shit, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. There is hot shit here. There's a dreadnought right there. Woo-wee. Damn. All right. I gotta write that one down. I gotta stay away from that one.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Real points just followed.
All right. Not scary at all. I'm looking for the rock havens. So far, not having any luck. There's nobody here. Are there wrecks here? Somebody left this one for some reason. All right. Well. They're all picking on the little guy who's new to all this. Oh my god. Alright. So, let's see if his shields hold up. I might have to do something for him. They're kind of holding up. Alright. Oh, he didn't do the... Oh, haven't had him go and pray to the sun god. And so he might actually have a problem with his drones. We'll see. See what happens. Alright, everybody's got their afterburners on. Everybody's got their other stuff running, so we're good. Okay. So... Alright. So the little pea shooter that I got here is just to get the aggro set right, so all the other drones will follow. Alright, so we got what is it, 20 drones out here now? 5 each? Yeah, we do. You can see them all here. I might have to do something about all these drones that appear on here. And I might have to remove them from my overview on this because they are filling my screen. I'd have to make a rats tab. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So they're all doing their thing.
User rock.
Our blood just subscribed for 2 months.
I gotta figure out. Oh, blood. All right. Yeah, we'll hook everybody up after I'm done, like, shooting things. So I think I can have. I don't know how many I can have on the drone bunny type stuff. But I got a shit ton of drones here, that's for sure. Now, I don't know what wave we're on. 4 of 6, okay. What am I attacking? So these are NPCs, and it's a site that can be done by one of these ships alone, but with using 4 of them, I'm taking them out way quicker because I'm using all these drones, and it allows me to like farm really fast to get the resources and stuff. So in fact, I forgot to save the location on this. You can see all of them converging up here, all these drones to attack it, and it'll take it out quite quickly. So thank you. I've also got my auto drakes that that can do this as well. Yeah, so I'm having all the drones attack. I assigned them to follow the lead of the guy in the upper right. And that's why he has a gun and the rest don't. And so by giving him a gun, he sets the target basically, and then they'll all attack. And this is not beginner level stuff, but it's stuff that you can look forward to doing, you know, later on. And in fact, you can do it with the lower end ship too. We did that last week. I set up some lower end ships and did it, and it worked out. And the cost of the ships was pretty cheap. It was around 40 million each, whereas This right here, they're, I don't know, 260 million each. So it costs quite a bit more. They take them out faster, but it is, with them, you know, taking it out faster, or with them costing a lot more, there's a lot more risk to having the ships out here. No, I don't have 4 monitors set up. This is on 4K monitor, 48-inch monitor. So I just have it split into 4. All right, here is the last wave. No dreadnought, which is good. Two of my guys just bumped into each other. That happens when you set them to the same orbit. Every once in a while they'll bump into each other. Oh, and my guy's getting hammered here a bit on his shields. Guy in the upper right. Alright, fields are doing fine now. I'm surprised the one guy is new in here. I didn't go and set up his ship for being kind of immune to the... Not immune to the drones, but I didn't go worship the sun god. You know, the thing of popping out at the sun and bringing your pod out of your ship and putting it back in. Follow at 500 work. So I don't do that for a few reasons, and one of them is so I do want them spread out. I don't want them all together. I don't want like, let's say somebody comes in here and drops a bubble. I don't want them to catch all 4 of them at the same time. I want to be able to warp some of them out. And then I think that there's benefit to having them separated as well, so that sometimes the aggro changes. You don't want it always on the same ship, because then that ship can get overwhelmed. All right, that's the last one. So, yeah, so that works well. That site's all done, and pull all the drones in.
User rock.
Lazimir just subscribed for 3 months. If a group of Ishtars is an insult, would a group of Drakes be an injury?
No, a group of Drakes is a meme. It's a meme of Drakes. And if it's Vexers, it's a pain of Vexers.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Pendos the Great just followed.
All right, Pendos the Great. Thank you. And, oh, Lasmar, that was a... oh, there's a couple of subs that came in. Yes, okay. Well, we'll get to that in just a minute here. So, Now, this guy, take him down to get his loot. And we'll see what's what. And then this guy here, take him out and go and pick up all that loot. And this needs to be set up too. Damn. Well, I know why I'm setting them up again. When you tell it to mirror another profile, it's whatever that other person has set for their ship. So, and it just blows out the rest. And so what is his default set at? 35? Okay. Like it's still pulling stuff in. Probably won't bring my MTU out if there's not too many left. There's just 2 that it's pulling in. So, and actually those can be just salvaged up. It's just this last one now is the last piece of loot. So that's fine. Okay. So here's my guy here. Oh, he's going the wrong direction. He's gonna go pick up his MTU. And then I need to flag my one guy exempt fleet warp. Is there new stuff on this? Except fleet warps. No. I guess that's how we're doing it now. Okay. That's fine. He's gonna pick up his stuff. And then what should happen is I should warp my guys, except for the one that doesn't accept fleet warp. And yep, he's not warping. So, okay. Well, that works. They all warp away while he picks up the loot. And we'll see how much is in this. $15 million. Okay. Dump that into the fleet hangar. And then he can just do his thing here. The other guys made it here already and he didn't. Took him a bit. Wonder why. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and one of my guys here, he doesn't have any of the fleet stuff. Okay, so they all just got 4 million, so they got 16 million in total for the one tick. There was some of the stuff was already done. So, all right, let's see here. I think that for the what is it called? Locations, shared locations. There it is. Just need to connect to it. There we go. I've got these locations here now, shared among all of my guys. And he can approach it too. And then they sit here on this, and so if I'm not paying attention and I have them going towards this, what happens is if we get hostiles in here and they try and bump me off or whatever, they'll just keep coming back to this spot right here. So I can leave them out there and not be too much worry. So yeah, and then I back off so that it gets quiet, because it can get noisy for sure. And this guy, he's just doing his thing, picking everything up. It's working. All right, so successful trip. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to step away for just a moment. If you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode. And everybody else, I'll be right back.